Yeah, that went well. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Zach, and we're back, and this is like day 2 of my my vlogging in LA thing. I hope you liked the first one. Apologies, because I totally blew the focus on that last one. I'm on an autofocus lens today, which might make my job just a little bit easier. You know, I don't know what I like better. The morning shot where we were kind of coming from this way, or this is like late at night. No, not really late at night, like 7 o'clock at night, but kind of late, you know, later-ish, where we're shooting the other way now, because the only light source in my room is that lamp that's right there. And I don't feel like moving the light every time something happens, so I'm just turning the camera around, which, for filmmakers out there, really great trick. If you have sunlight coming through your window, always make sure you track, okay, if the sunlight hits, you know, this way during the day, what's that look like when there's no light coming through there? So I'm turning the camera around, and that's a nice fact from, you know, for anyone who is trying to do this stuff. Like this could be something that we do. Like maybe, you know, in the morning when we're coming from this way and we get the nice light sunlight coming through the window, that we can get like, you know, kind of life advice-y or filmmaker to filmmaker type stuff, and like talk about the craft and the and tips and things that I've learned along the way. And then maybe, you know, this way, because it's nighttime, it's like the post game, you know, we're getting real. Like I have the wide angle lens shooting on me this time, so we're like real and intimate. And I don't know, maybe this can just be like the real, like, this was my experience today and here's what happened. And I don't know if that's something that's interesting to you. Like, hopefully it is if you're watching it. If it's not, I'm sorry, because that's what we're gonna get today. I had a job interview today, which was awesome, and it was really cool, and like I can't really talk more about it, but because it's super exciting, and I'm like keeping my fingers crossed, and I hope it works. Even if it doesn't, even if like this one falls through, another one is gonna happen, because it has to. For anyone who like actually paid attention in high school physics, and full disclosure, at East Brunswick High School at Mr. Doss's class in junior year, I was face down on the desk, falling asleep every single day. Somehow still passed, but I was just, it was right after lunch, and I'm just like, I'm tired. I slept through class every day. The one thing from physics I really, you know, remember, it's something called the moment of inertia. It's the concept that it takes more energy to take an object at rest and push it into motion than it does to sustain that motion and keep it moving. And I think that's a great metaphor for the film industry and like life in general. It's like, if you want something to happen, the most amount of work is gonna come in starting that thing and getting the ball to start rolling. I've been here for a month and a half, almost 2 months now. And for those 2 months, it was nothing. It was like radio silence. It was, who the hell are you? Why the hell are you here? You talk too fast. You don't belong in this town. Go back to New Jersey. But so today was like the first time that I felt that moment of inertia, like the physical moment, the thing happening. If it does, that would be really great, and I would love that opportunity. And you know what? If it doesn't, there's always tomorrow. Just like one of my favorite Broadway plays says, tomorrow is a latter day. Kind of like yesterday when I was talking about how there's always one of those moments where you're like, oh, that's why I moved here. Today was one of those days, and I'm really excited. But I need to like curb this excitement, especially for you guys, because what you haven't seen, the last month and a half when I've not been making these videos, was so the opposite. It was so not exciting and not cool, and like really, really hard to like wake up, plow through emails every single day of like, random new job at so-and-so random email address.com, and like pages and pages of scrolling of that, and like 20, 30, 40 emails a day. You went to the point where your eyes start hurting and your brain is melting, and then you have to go out and like get lunch that you really can't afford to be buying, but you need to buy food, so you do that, and you come back and you do more emails because the afternoon, you know, job postings come in, and then by the end of the day, you're just like dead, and then you pour yourself a drink, you go to sleep, you wake up the next day, and you do it all over again. It's been about a month of like that straight. If this thing doesn't go through, totally fine. There's more stuff that can happen, but that means just got to keep plugging away and keep doing it. That was my day today. In addition, I was like, I had to randomly, the company I work for hired me to do like a quick video shoot today, but nothing is quick in LA. So I pretty much just been Ubering all over the damn map, trying to hunt down like 5-minute interviews today, and that was just nuts. So I am extremely exhausted. But yeah, thanks so much for everyone who liked the first video. Please like, and subscribe. I know that's a cliche, but like, you know, if I can get enough subscribers here on YouTube, then YouTube itself out here in California will help me do some super awesome stuff. So like, please spread the word. We're calling this Zack in LA is going to be the name of this. It's going to be hashtag Zack in LA. Because like we have a show and like everything else, I'm awful at naming things. But yeah, so follow, do all the stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna talk about tomorrow, but tomorrow is a ladder day. Have you seen Book of Mormon? It's great. You really need to check it out. But yeah. So anyway, keep on doing it live, and I will talk to you guys soon. I went this way, now I have to all tangled up here. See you later.